Hi there, my name is Cupicate and welcome back to Life Gen with Pumpkin Spice. We are about to continue, but I wanted to give a little disclaimer. I am sick, but I still wanted to record because I love this story and I don't care that I sound like I'm plugging my nose because the story is amazing. So with that out of the way, let's get started. So last time, if you remember, we had a couple of cats that Pumpkin Spice actually showed interest in. One was kind of a bad boy, Burrow Dash, and the other one is Pod Clover, who is a warrior that left the clan but then suddenly came back. I got so many different ideas and thoughts from y'all on that. Some of y'all were like, yeah, go for the bad boy. Some of y'all were like, no, I don't think that's good for her. She deserves better. And so with such a split, I think I just want to let the game do its thing and see what happens. So we're going to continue. And once they kind of reach a romantic liking that I think would be worthy of starting dating, then we'll go from there. So nothing really interesting happened in patrols other than Pumpkin Spice did really well talking to Fern Antler about a vision from Star Clan. Everyone was successful on their hunts. This clan is thriving. I thought we would go and talk to Pod Clover. I can't remember if we talked to her. So let's see what she has to say. Oh, Pumpkin Spice, I noticed you seemed a bit tired. Do you want some of my fresh kill? It might help. Oh my gosh, she is so nice. She is so very, very sweet. Well, compassionate. She's compassionate, so that makes sense. Well, just like Pumpkin Spice, she's a hero one day and a failure the next, but it happens. Sometimes we just have those days. A skirmish with a fox leaves several warriors injured. Despite the stress and pressure, you managed to treat all the wounds and ensure the warrior's survival. So we were a hero in that case. During a checkup, you failed to notice the early signs of an infection in a clanmate's wound. And so that's where we failed a little bit. But you know, you got your good days and your bad days. What? Siblings? Y'all? Rattlegale and Pigeonheart found a litter of 3 kits and decided to adopt them. We're gonna have adopted siblings! Oh my goodness, we have to go see these cats. Alright, and into relationships, Pumpkin Spice and Procyon have a long discussion about goals and aspirations and find that they both have a lot in common. So that had a high positive effect. Burrow Dash is admiring Pumpkin Spice from afar. Oh my, he definitely has a crush then. Owlkit is letting Pumpkin Spice share their troubles with them, hoping they'll feel better afterwards. Aww! I love how we're sharing our troubles with a kit. Maybe they're too innocent to understand, so they're just like, Super drama. Okay, so Chestnut Bird confessed their feelings to Raccoon Star, but they got rejected. Maybe we can go talk to her. She says, poppy seeds, please. You don't need to know what they're for. Oh no! Don't be abusing your own medicine stash. That's not good. And here are the kits. We have Bog Kit, Mint Kit, and Otter Kit. Y'all. Bog Kit is a female newborn with pale green eyes, the single stripe coat, short fur, and is very polite. Oh, okay. Then we have Mint Kit, another little newborn female with pale green eyes, the smoke pelt, short fur, and she's a little lonesome like us. Maybe we can help her come out of that. And then there's Otter Kit, another female, so 3 sisters. She has heather blue eyes, the single stripe pelt, short fur, and she's quite charming. So it looks like her original parent was Swallow. Let's do some investigating. So Swallow was a young female that unfortunately passed away during childbirth. She was so young at 34 moons, but she is happy that her kits are safe. She was a loner, so she must have been found by our 2 dads, and then they took the kits into the safety of the clan. So now we have our adopted siblings. And we're actually in the siblings box. That makes me so happy. So they truly are our siblings, y'all. This story took a turn where my heart is just so warm right now. If your heart is warm right now, let me know. Let me know whether you're in chat watching the premiere or in the comments, because my heart feels warm right now. So apparently Moon Clan is in my game somehow. Zosa leaps for a rabbit and promptly trips over a rock. The rabbit hops away and Zosa sheepishly picks himself up. It's probably for the better that they weren't able to catch the rabbit. Trespassing could easily have damaged relations with Moon Clan. So it's a good thing Moon Clan didn't catch them, because their royal butts probably would have been very, very mad. Before I go to the next moon, I thought we would talk to our dads because they are happy nesters right now. Oh no! Why is everybody saying this to me? I do need to know what they're for. Rattlegale quickly leaves before you're able to say hello. They must be busy. You'll catch up with them later. So Rattlegale is probably just really frantic making sure these kits survive. And so it's probably better if Pumpkin Spice does not actually disturb him. Now for the next moon. It's been 19 moons now. And I still need to draw Pumpkin Spice as a full-grown adult. I think that would be fun to do as a stream. But let's go ahead and read what happened. You guide a queen in delivering her first litter of kits. The birthing process goes smoothly due to your calm instructions and experienced presence. So that's really cool. I doubt that was in the clan, but at least we were able to do that for somebody. Trying to attend to multiple clanmates at once, you give the wrong advice to a warrior about a minor injury, leading to it worsening overnight. Oof, we are overworked and understaffed. You counsel a distraught clanmate dealing with the loss of a loved one, providing them with comfort and wisdom, showing your role isn't just physical healing. Aww. Maybe we're trying to help one of the kits that found out that their biological mom passed away. You're trying to demonstrate how to properly chew herbs, but end up making such a disgusted face that all the apprentices burst into laughter. So now we're on to the ceremonies. It looks like Owlpaw touches noses with their new mentor Dahlia Seeker. Very cool. Ragged Paw touches noses with Hope, wondering whether this is truly the right path for them. Ooh, that must be scary, going into a path and you're not sure. But brave of them to still try. Uh-oh. I was a little worried this might happen. So Pumpkin Spice is complaining that Bog Kit never does anything helpful. Well, they're a kit, Pumpkin Spice. I think she might be showing a little bit of jealousy now that her dads are giving all the attention to kits. And they need that attention. But, you know, she's lonesome. And even to some degree, her two dads kind of left her alone. So I think she's feeling a little jealous. Fern Antler said they'd cover for Pumpkin Spice, but when it came time, they got Pumpkin Spice in trouble. Oh no! Newt Kit was noticeably distracted while Pumpkin Spice was trying to tell a story. Oh no! Otter Kit wishes they could get their pelt to shine like Pumpkin Spice's. Oh, Otter Kit! No! Don't be jealous! Oh no, there's so much. This is all negative. All of that is negative. That's so bad. And then we have Heath Swarm calls out to some eager kits, and after they have situated themselves in front of them, they start telling the kits a thrilling story of times long past. So all the patrols are done and nothing really interesting happened other than that our apprentices got their first training session, which is really exciting. And I think Pumpkin Spice is happy to see the clan grow. Our siblings are growing up so quickly. And now that they're old enough, we can go ahead and talk with them. So Bogkit says, Pumpkin Spice, what is it like being a medicine cat? Is it fun? How do you say it? Medicine? Medicine. Medicine. That is so cute. I'm a Mezzadin cat. That's precious. Mel's tongue, I messed it up again. Now, sweet sister, I think you're too young to be using that kind of language. And now we have our sister Mint Kit. Every time I try to play with the other kits, I just keep thinking, what if I mess up? What if they don't want to be my friends anymore? Aww, Don't worry, sweetie. It's gonna be okay. I'm sure they love to play with you. Wishes they had friends? Oh, my heart and soul. And then we have Otterkit, scared after having a nightmare. Poor baby. Let's talk to her. Otterkit gazes at themselves in the reflection of a puddle. Is it normal for my fur to stick out like this? I just can't seem to make it stay flat. Well, that's because you're a kit. It'll smooth out when you're older. It is now the 20th moon. I believe that means we're either 19 or 20 moons old, which is really exciting. So let's go ahead and read what happened. It looks like another skirmish broke out with the fox, and we were able to ensure everyone survived. But again, we failed to notice an infection in a clanmate's wound. A hero and then having a bad day. It does happen. So Pumpkin Spice actually told a story to Newt Kit that went really well, had a medium positive effect. Otter Kit is giving Pumpkin Spice a task. Interesting, which is a neutral effect. Dahlia Seeker was seen touching noses with someone from Gale Clan. Is this why Dahlia Seeker is always just in such a bad place? Is because she's in love with another clan's cat? It is indeed scandalous. So now that it's the 20th moon, I thought we would go in and see what the other cats kind of think of us. Raccoon Star, our leader, actually has quite a bit of platonic like for us, but there's a little dislike, which is okay. You know, you can love somebody and you could dislike a few of their things and still love them. It does happen. But it does look like he platonically loves Chessbird, but there's no romantic love. So poor Chessbird, I think, was led on a little bit. So Slate Shock, the deputy, he likes us. It's not bad. Fern Antler, who's essentially our coworker at this point, she has some respect for us, but she really doesn't feel one way or the other. Like, she likes me some, but she kind of dislikes me. It's kind of like, I work with you. We have a working relationship. That's what it looks like to me. Chestnut Bird has a little bit of platonic like, but has some great respect for us and trust, which means a lot. I guess we can look at our own. So we still have some romantic like for Burrow Dash, lots of platonic love. I find this hilarious. We do have more romantic like for Pod Clover, less platonic like. So maybe the love will come in there a little bit more. As for everybody else, Pumpkin Spice is really just like, she doesn't feel one way or another. Like, she obviously doesn't put herself out there, hence the lonesome trait. She's kind of more of a, I'm doing my job. She's a listener, but she's not really a doer as far as making relationships. I think the best she's got right now is Burrow Dash, I hate to say it, and Pod Clover. Next is Rattlegale, who loves Pigeon Heart so very much. Loves us very much. Aww. Oh my gosh. Wait, what is this? Some romantic like for our deputy? Scandalous. This is fine though. Lots of love for the new kits. Platonic love for Chestnut Bird, probably because she was our mentor and did so well with us. Daisy Path feels some comfort with us, which is good. As a medicine cat, you need to feel comfortable with who's taking care of you, but really otherwise doesn't feel one way or another. Pigeon Heart loves Rattlegale so much. And interestingly enough, whoa, what is this? Wow, so our dad actually likes Burrow Dash, feels really secure and reliant on Burrow Dash. That's weird. So maybe Burrow Dash puts off this bad boy vibe, but he's actually not a bad boy. Like, it's a bravado or a face that he puts on, but he's not really a bad boy. What upsets me is this. Our dad kind of likes us. Our dad likes Burrow Dash more than Pumpkin Spice. That's painful. Okay, we're just moving on now. Our relationship with Dahlia Seeker has slightly improved, but she's still jealous of us. And then we have Burrow Dash, who does romantically like us and platonically like us. They have a really good relationship with our dad. I'm trying to understand this. So Pod Clover does have a little romantic like for us, but it looks like she's really more so looking at Dusty Streak. Heath Swarm really dislikes us. I don't know what we did to cause that, but he really doesn't like us. That is the first one I've seen so high. Bogkit has some platonic like for us, probably getting to know us at 2 moons. Same with Mint Kit. But Otter Kit doesn't like us. No! And jealous. Uh-oh. And so now that we've gone through every cat, that is where I am going to stop this episode. We actually had quite a bit happen with getting siblings, adopted siblings. And we're kind of letting Pumpkin Spice discover where she stands on romance, whether she wants it or not. She may decide she's not romantic at all, and there's nothing wrong with that. So we'll continue to watch her and what she thinks about maybe dating another cat or just being herself and enjoying watching her adopted siblings grow up. So with that, I hope you liked this episode. If you did, tickle and poke that like button, subscribe to join our family if you haven't already, and jingle the bell so you're notified of when I post more videos. I love you guys. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you next week for more of Pumpkin Spice. Bye!